Welcome to Lesson 3. We'll discover the types of moving averages. So we know what a moving average is pretty well now. A line drawn by smoothing out price data over a set period of time is a moving average. Smoothing out helps to reduce the spike fluctuations that occur from one candlestick to another so that the line that's produced is easy to see and you can identify a trend quite easily. Now let's look at signals. A signal is simply an event that triggers a buy or sell decision. For example, when an MA line crosses a red line, that is a buy signal. What is a red line? And what's a signal line in the first place? Well, to generate a buy signal, we need two lines that cross over. That's a buy. And if two lines cross under, then that's a sell. So let's understand what this mysterious new line is that we've suddenly introduced. To understand that, we need to understand the types of moving averages. First is the simple moving average. Usually people just call it the moving average. In fact, this is the average we've been talking about all this while. It's the most commonly used indicator in the trading world. Now look at this 20 MA line. It's simple. Each point represents the average of the previous 20 candles. The second average is the exponential moving average, commonly called the EMA. Now if you notice, the MA line is a bit slow. Each point takes the previous 20, or whatever the period is, average in line, which means if the trend changes quickly, the moving average will take time to move. Now this is a problem called lag, and the exponential moving average tries to solve this. Basically, the exponential moving average is the same as the SMA, except it gives more weightage to recent price action. Now, what does this mean? If the market is in an uptrend and we suddenly turn, the EMA will turn pretty quickly. Basically, the response time of an EMA to changing trends is much faster than an SMA. So what if we use both of best worlds? We use the slow, definite, rock-solid trend of the SMA and the quick, adaptable EMA and combine their powers to buy and sell. This is called a crossover. Now notice how these two lines cross over at market turns, once when the market was about to fall and the next time when it began moving upwards. Finally, the last one is called the weighted moving average. Now the weighted moving average combines the feature of the SMA and the EMA. The WMA behaves like the SMA in using a fixed time period in its calculations, but also adds EMA where it places more weightage on the recent candles. Think of it like a hybrid between an electric car and a diesel engine. It has both of the worlds right in it. That's what the WMA does. However, the WMA is not as popular as the ones we discussed earlier. Now that you've got a fair idea of the types of moving average, we can finally get on to a simple and popular method of using the moving averages. In our next lesson, we will learn how to club different averages to enter and exit a trade. I'll see you then.